Hey YouTube, happy Christmas. So I'm doing a Christmas ham on Weber. It's a 8.5 pound ham, and I've put apple juice on it now. Covered in apple juice. We've just got the chimney starter up and running now with the coals, and I've bought the Onlyfire smoking chimney. The Onlyfire, sorry, smoking chamber. That's what I'm using there today to do this. So what I'm going to do is I didn't take the fat off. I'm going to take the fat off probably. I'm going to cook it. This is the plan anyway. I'm going to cook it about 300 Fahrenheit to about 130, 40. Then I'm going to take the fat off, the skin, and then I'm going to score it and put diamonds on it until it gets to internal temperature of 160. And hopefully, that's the plan anyway. See how it goes. Right. Let's go and check the chimney and get this on. So I'm using the charcoal ring diffuser, charcoal diffuser from Weber. And I'm using, I've got in there now applewood. So smoking applewood. I just had to put the smoking chamber on now and get it set up. And then I got the temps there. I've got the temperatures set up and put them in, probe them up. All right, I've got it on now. Move this back a bit. That's it now. So the Onlyfire smoking chamber is a fantastic bit of kit. What I did was I got 2 gaskets for it, so I just put a gasket on the bottom of it before I used it, and on the top of the lid, seal it a bit better. And as I say, I got the grill grate temp set in. I got 2, and I got 1 in the meat. So I got the set at 300. So I'm going to do it probably 300 for, as I say, to 1 till it gets to 140. Take the skin off, and then I'll score it, and then I'll make a glaze, and I'll do that later. But this Thermopro thermometer, absolutely brilliant. I was using the Bluetooth ones, waste of time. Like I have all this set up in the garage, and if you'd go in then, into the house, it would always lose signal. But this is at radio frequency, 1,000, I think it's 1,000 foot range. I'm not really sure, I think it is. But it's brilliant, bring it into the house, no loss of signal, absolutely brilliant. So that's why I got this one, using this one's better. Anyway, we'll check on it in about 2 hours. Right, 2-hour check. Now, that's the temp, and this is 2 hours, and that is holding perfect. The Onlyfire smoking chamber, it's unreal. Now, as I say, I've got the Weber diffuser plate in there, charcoal ring, fantastic. It's kept like that for the last 2 hours. Now I have to, do a little bit of adjusting on the top of the vent, but unreal. Highly recommend it, and this is really good for my. Anyway, let's do a check. So this is 2 hours in. Yeah, that's looking good. Right. Now that is 5.5 hours. No, sorry, 4.5 hours. Nearly 5 hours in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it up, and I'm going to take off the skin and score it, and then I'm going to put the glaze on. I made the glaze inside. The glaze, how would I make the glaze? I put honey, brown sugar, dark brown sugar, and a bit of apple juice, Dijon mustard, a bit of cider vinegar, and honey and a bit of maple syrup. That's what I made the glaze, so I've already made that inside. Now, I don't know the measurements. I just, gauge it, see what, it is. Anyway, let me get this in and take the skin off. Finish it up. Now, that's 5.5 hours. It's at 150 Fahrenheit. I'll pull it at 160. Put the glaze on. I'll put the skin off, pull the skin off, so that's it now. Right, it's hit 160, so now we're going to take it off and check it. Have a look at it. Oh, look at that. It's all done. Wrap it up now for an hour and a half, 2 hours, get cool.